Hello Aries, this is your astrology forecast for May of 2014. This also applies if you have Aries ascendant or Aries moon. Well, the big news this month for you is that your ruler Mars here in your 7th house of relationship on the 20th of the month goes direct. So at that point, Aries, you're going to feel as though all those projects that have been stopping and starting, all these things that you've felt as though, oh, I'm one step forward and then 2 steps back, you really should start to feel as though your energy is more in alignment and you can move forward with more of the things that you want to do. So let me break down the month into bite-sized pieces for you. First thing to say is that on the 3rd of May, Venus moves out of your 12th house and into your 1st house and into your sign Aries. So Venus in your sign, Aries, this makes you more charming, makes you able to get more of the things that you want. So if you're negotiating a deal, or you want to meet somebody new, or you want to make a good impression, then this Venus in your sign is really going to help you. Now Venus as well is joining Uranus. I know many of you, big changes in your life, huge awakenings happening. Venus could certainly bring you a sudden, because Venus rules your love and your money, could bring you a sudden love relationship, could be a sudden infatuation with somebody, or just a sudden, wow, I never noticed that person before. It could also be a sudden change in your income. Could be a sudden windfall, could be suddenly some money coming to you. Could be, usually with Venus, it's something positive. Depends really what else you've also been doing in your life. It's difficult to generalize everything into all Aries, depending where you are in your evolution. But certainly with Venus into your sign, make the most of it, because people will find that you are softer, you're more approachable, and also you're more popular. Now, on the 8th of the month, Mercury moves out of Taurus and into Gemini, into your 3rd house. Now when Mercury goes into its ruler, it's very happy there, because Mercury in Gemini is busy. It means you're going to be very busy. There's going to be a lot going on. From the 8th of the month, it's wonderful for any kind of communications. So any message you need to get across, any important emails, communications, networking, any short trips you want to take, good time to take them or to plan them. But you're certainly going to be very busy from May the 8th onwards. On the 10th and 11th of May, we've got an exact opposition here going on between Venus and Mars. So this is you here, Aries, reinventing yourself, changing yourself, and you may well, with Venus there, do something nice for yourself. Maybe have your hair done, get a nice outfit, or just an accessory to make that outfit look different. And so we've got Mars opposite Venus. Well, this can certainly mean an attraction to somebody. There's certainly going to be some attractions. You're going to feel a magnetic pull to somebody or more than one person in your life. This is going on. It could be a work situation, could be a personal situation, but there's going to be this tension between reaching out and pushing for things and letting go and allowing things to come to you. Now on May the 14th we have a full moon in sexy Scorpio. It's an intense full moon, this full moon. Scorpio is the most powerful sign in the zodiac, so it's very strong full moon. So anything that you've been holding hidden, anything that's been secret, because it's in this 8th house, and it's also resonating with Saturn also in Scorpio, it's time for it to come to the surface. And this is especially connected with anything to do with finance, with money, with any kind of insurance, tax, anything that needs to be dealt with will come out into the open during this time. It's also a wonderful time for anything metaphysical, for studying astrology, any of these metaphysical arts. Great time for going deeply into them and to gaining a better understanding of the unseen worlds. But it's certainly going to be an intense full moon. Get ready for some emotions. It's going to be full with emotional content, and you may need some quiet time just to get away from some of that intensity. Then, as I said, on May the 20th, we've got Mars, your ruler, going direct, which really should be all stations go for you, especially with your relationships, especially with things maybe there's been some endings in relationships. Now you're free, you feel able to move forward now. On May the 22nd, we've got the Sun joining Mercury here in your third house of communications. So this is going to be a good month, particularly the last 3 weeks or so of it, for communicating, for travel, for doing things in your neighbourhood, in your community, and for connecting up with people just generally around you. If you're marketing anything, this is a great time for it. If you're launching a new website, doing anything new connected with promotion and marketing, this is going to be a great time for it. On May the 28th, in contrast to this rather serious and intense full moon in Scorpio, we've got a lovely, playful new moon in Gemini here, which is light. It's like light relief. We've got rid of all our baggage and our burdens, and now we can have some fun and play and enjoy. And remember that Gemini is the prankster of the zodiac, so you might just have a little bit of fun with people, have some joking around, a bit of humour, and this is just some light, maybe meet a friend for coffee and just do something very lightweight. With this new moon in Gemini, you're going to be curious, you might sign up for a new course of study, and anything that is of interest to you, maybe just a short course to learn something new. Gemini really needs to learn, so make the most of those aspects because it'll be easier for you to learn with the Gemini energy helping you. So there you have it, Aries. Thank you very much for listening, for subscribing, for commenting. I greatly appreciate it, and I wish you a wonderful month. Bye for now.